Okay.
All right.
Here we go.
Let's do it.
Round 2.
Everything starts with the first step, right?
That's right.
Even if we already did the dress rehearsal. So
That's right. This is the real show.
Yes.
Or act
Welcome
2.
to the greatest show. This is the greatest show.
First doctor's appointment. Well, first monitoring appointment.
First monitoring appointment. Yep, same old as last time. Good old. So what was that? Two tubes of blood.
Yep.
And then a transvaginal ultrasound.
Yummy.
And our same people.
Our same nurses.
Yeah.
They were so happy to see us.
Yeah. And you know, chatting about Stitch Fix and keto. Because, you know,
we're like the keto queens now.
Keto queens. Yeah, so, I mean, a little confusion about payment and billing. So there was a note on my file saying that if we're starting a new cycle of IVF, that it was a cash payment. Now, that's where, like, this whole, what is the difference between IVF and FET? And is it a new IVF cycle if we're not harvesting eggs?
Right.
So we didn't pay today because they're going to go back to billing, ask, and then we'll pay whatever. But
yeah.
So here's the thing. So this is a new FET, frozen embryo transfer cycle.
Right.
Yes, but the embryos have already been harvested and they're frozen, so it's technically not a new IVF cycle.
You know what? I think that the terminology is incorrect. The IVF cycle, I think, truthfully, is both the retrieval and the transfer. Because IVF stands for in vitro fertilization.
Yeah.
And I didn't go through the full thing. I only got I only went through the retrieval part, and you have only gone through the transfer part, but together I think it's one cycle. So I think that the like medical billing terminology is not accurate.
Yeah, so I mean it's confusing. So what we did was we said, hey, question.
Yeah. So we didn't pay today.
So we didn't pay because we're like, we don't know if it's a new cycle because things be complicated. So
yeah.
That's okay.
So great. Figure it out. We'll be back.
Yeah. Well, we didn't have the right card with us anyways.
We did not. So I think the last vlogs we talked about like opening the credit card, zero. So we did that, but it hasn't arrived in the mail yet.
No, not yet.
So I've not been able to use it.
No, but I mean, we're still covered from stuff from
taxes.
Thanks taxes.
Yay, being married.
Yeah, and apparently people have been calling our monitoring clinic like off the hook because we're getting close to summer months, and apparently a lot of people try to conceive during the summer months because a lot of teachers are off of school and they have more time. So
which makes sense.
Yep. So if you are not a teacher and
do not schedule it around the summer
because then apparently a lot of people. My hair is like crazed today. Sorry, just looking at this like side hair.
Because you were laying on.
I was laying.
Yeah.
Being poked and prodded.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're feeling good.
Feeling great.
So we said that we wanted to do a quick little thing. So in under 2 minutes, what are the things that we are doing differently this time around? Well, like number one is the keto diet.
Right,
yeah, so
that's food.
We've both lost a good amount of weight.
Woo!
Yep, we're feeling good.
Yep.
We're eating clean. You know, meditation. So that's number 2. We saw it suggested about Circle and Bloom. They have a great fertility meditations for FET transfers, IVF. They have also for PCOS and other fertility issues. They have specific meditations, and so I believe they cost around $59. But I also found that if you went through Design RX website, it's like a Walgreens or something of that nature. Medication program. If you signed up for their program, you got a discount. So I was able to receive I bought both the IVF and the FET for both $34 each. So it was significant discount, like this right in my face. Significant discount. So yeah, and we've been listening to that. We really enjoyed their they had a free meditation for miscarriage and loss, and so we listened to that for like the past month.
Yeah.
And it's been you're supposed to listen to it like when you're still awake, but it's been putting us to bed. Yep, it's been putting us to bed for at least a month now. So that's good. Yeah. But now we're listening to I've been listening to a compilation of the IVF and the FET, knowing that there's good stuff in both of those that we can utilize for this next this cycle. So I was like, you know what, we're just gonna do a little compilation and put that together. Okay.
I think other than that, we're just staying positive. I think we're back to being excited and trying to find all the happiness and the positives, because once again, we're doing evering we possibly can.
Yeah. Oh, and so I put in my 2 weeks
Oh
notice
my
at
God,
my job.
yeah,
I know. So
Biggest news yet.
I put in my 2 weeks notice. So the idea is to really reduce stress. So going from full time to part time. So I'm moving back into doing part time work. I'm going to be teaching dance all summer. I also have a couple little offers here and there for local places, and I think it's going to be a nice summer. Trying to make sure that we low-key, we relax my stress levels, we relax my uterus, we keep it all as right?
Yeah, as calm and as supported and as happy as possible. So we're week 5 of keto, one more week at her job, and we just had our first appointment. So everything is like lining up. So
so that's
we're
our
good.
update. So that's our quick update. We got it in under 7 minutes. I'll take it.
Here we come, baby music.
We're coming for you. We're like, all right, love you guys. Mwah. Thank you so much for watching our round 2 beginnings. If you've made it this far, you should probably hit subscribe and follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at The Muczyks.